What's going on, everybody? This is Childish. We're back at it again with another Summoners War video. Today we just got the new update drop, which is what we were expecting, but not so much, right? You guys already know that we were looking for some of those new units that were going to be coming out, but unfortunately they did not drop. That being said, it looks like Compto has still decided to give us some good news here. So let's take a look at it real quick. The first of which being Reina's new challenges here. So we got a couple of different challenges for the up-and-coming players out there. As you guys know, last year I believe they introduced a really new introductory series with regards to challenges, stuff that you guys could do along the way to go ahead and kind of accelerate your progression. They started to give you guys specific challenges and give you rewards that will kind of help you push through the content, right? So we're going to take a look at the two new challenges. Next one up, we got the Siege Battle improvements here. So with respect to Siege Battle, if they say improvements, they got me. You know, like, you won my heart, Comptous, because ultimately when this thing came out, we were pretty excited about it, but we knew there was a couple of things to fix. Did they look at everything, or did they fix everything? You know, not yet, but again, I will take anything I can get. The new defense record menu allows you to check the previous defense records for each defense deck, and as the base menu that has been added. I can't even read right now here. So any kind of defense record is obviously good. You know, when you think about the kind of strategy, you know, working on, you know, one particular guild versus another, and then realizing what they're struggling up against, you can, once you conquer those new towers and they're looking to get that back, putting some of your stronger defenses up in that lineup here, the ones that are winning here, is going to be really, really nice. It's going to add a little bit more strategic gameplay for you at the very end of those stages here. So I'm pretty excited about that. When it comes to the record, it looks like the record's going to go ahead and reset when you change or remove monsters placed in the defense, and only the records of the siege battles that are to be held after the 3.7.9 update will be shown. So everything up until now is not going to be shown. It's going to be afterwards. So that'll be pretty interesting here. So let's take a look at the next one. We got Arena, World Battle, Boss, and Siege Battle. So more UI improvement here. So everything is going to be kind of updated here so that you can have a little bit more information on it. The arena and siege battle percentages, the world block ranking percentages, that's all going to be displayed for you there. So that's obviously really, really good. Just one more thing to add on the siege battles. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like, I do feel with respect to the RTA and the replay function, I really feel that provided a lot of knowledge. I mean, obviously, depending on who you're playing, you can learn a lot of things from your opponent, but I think that's something that they should incorporate down the road. I mean, I know that we talked about it quite a bit on the side, but I wanted to get your feeling on it. Do you guys think that you should have some kind of replay function, or is the defense record basically enough for you to say, you know what, I'm winning, let's roll with it, the synergy or the strategy that I employed or what I was trying to do, it's good, so let's just go with it. You know, let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, the bug fixes. An issue of the storage slot has been displayed as 0, and the monsters not being stored when the building is installed for the first time. It's been resolved here. So again, I did not notice that, but I'll definitely take it up here. And then monster debate, the description of the notice pop that appears when you can't register a post has been improved. So again, any and all little small fixes that they can do, I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down. So let's go ahead and take a look at the challenges. Don't judge me there. Don't judge me. I got super lazy. Okay. Let's see. Take a look. So the fused monsters, you got the two down below here. Roman numerals 5 and 6 are going to be the new ones available for you here. So again, you know, take note that this is really, really amazing. I got to hand it to them. You know, I really like the introductory part of these challenges, but now the continuation of it, kind of getting an idea of where they need to go after they do those first stages here, is going to be really nice. If you take a look, you're going to get all the pieces that you need to progress with regards to the awakening materials. They're going to give you a couple of the monsters that are crucial to being able to fuse. And then once you get to that point, you're going to be able to obviously do the fusion as you normally would. Get a couple of rainbow monsters to kind of assist you on that front, some excellence highs. And then, of course, we have the 5-star violent runes times 6. So we got to hand it to them. I mean, that's 5-star legendary runes. And for some of you guys that are starting out, that's pretty good. But the funny thing about it is, you know, unfortunately for us, the people that have already done it, we can't just automatically log in and get all these rewards. You know, we would have to do it over again. And I like the fact that they did the 5-star versus the 6-star at that particular stage in the game. I don't feel like you know, they to give 6-star legendary runes would be just you know, crazy. And you don't want to do it to the point where everybody that's super late game can take advantage of it by just, you know, getting it either free or doing it all over again to get the 6-star legendary. I don't think they would go through that process of doing it all over again, because just to get 6-star legendary if it was available, simply for the fact that the RNG in this game when it comes to runes, we already know that, is pretty horrific, right? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So that'd be a lot of work to do. But again, they kind of put that mark that says, you know what, hey, we're just going to lock it at 5-star runes, and that's going to be it. But I will say this, you know, when we think about the Veramos and the, you know, the 5-star legendary runes, some people might put it on a different monster. Some people are like, hey, let's throw it on our, you know, newly ruined Veramos. Keep in mind that I think a lot of people are going to recommend out there, with respect to Veramos and the consistency that you can bring with your basic sets that you can obtain through the Giants B10, you know, the Swift sets, whatever you do, Swift set, Swift energy, Swift focus, the consistency of your compositions, I think is going to be a little bit better than just slapping on these violent runes. Maybe they got the perfect subsets, maybe they don't, but keep in mind that I will always take a 200 plus Swift set all day on a you know, up and coming Veramos user versus like a violent set with 120 speed. I'm a really big fan of the consistency across the board with regards to just the basic sets that you can obtain through Giants. Don't be so quick to throw that on unless you got a super OP set and you got all the perfect runes, you know, maybe some extra runes on the side to kind of back it up, okay? Last but not least, we got the To the Top, which is the last introductory here for, I guess, looks like the Trial of Ascension and the Rift of Worlds here. So this is, of course, for Trial of Ascensions. This is, I think this is normal. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of normal, and I remember correctly, it's going to be a little bit of hard. So we're going to be able to clear a little bit for you guys. Some of you guys that are new are going to be able to clear a little bit, and then for late game players, this is the one that they're going to be able to take advantage of and essentially get all the rewards. They're not going to have to kind of repeat, you know, big stages from, you know, the previous one. So I took a look at it already. Really nice indeed. They have mystical scrolls, you know, crystals. They have the 6-star legendary violent room. So honestly, like, this right here, this is what I'm looking for. I don't even care about legendary scrolls, nothing like that. Like, this right here, this is how sad I am right now. My runes are so bad. I don't say so bad, right? But I have so low of like decent like hero violent runes. Like this actually might be a game changer for me. I might get the right rune here and do it. And the reason why I say that is because in previous challenges, if you guys remember, they offered a couple of when you had the completion rewards, they offered a couple of sets you could choose. Like they were like a fatal set or a blade set. And the really cool thing about it is that they had made it so that like if you pick the fatal or blade set, like the substats were already kind of guaranteed of what they're going to be. They're basically going to be substats that kind of lean towards the rune set, you know, at the end of the day. So if it was a fatal set or a blade set, they would have like, you know, attack, critical rate, critical damage on the subsets here for the hero runes. So if that is the case for these violent runes, that's going to be really nice. That's going to be really nice. And again, it gives me more motivation to get it and clear it for you guys so you can see, because there's a lot of random units that I can use that if it's like a specific main stat and then the substats kind of in line with that main substat, then or main stat, then that's going to be really good. So for the end game rewards here, we got a legendary scroll, we have the rage runes here, and then we have some legendary thing. Oh, I might have to get that violent one. Yeah, buddy. Okay, and then the last one here, we got the light and dark scroll. So that's going to be it, guys. A lot of free rewards that we got to give it out there to come to us here, even though we didn't get the monsters that we were looking for in the summoning hedge, right? It's all good. We got another way to make us happy for the time being until they drop those new units, all right? That is going to be it, everybody. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback on it. It's your boy Childish for Childish Plays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.